Good afternoon, welcome to Fanatical Side Rider. Today I want to show you a little more in depth the Cfmoto Cforce 400 Touring, or could also be called the Cforce 400 2-Up. Now the reason I wanted to make this video was because I think only Canada has the Cforce 400 Touring. I know in the US it starts at a Cforce Touring 500. Australia may have the 400, but I think it's a 420. I have to look that up, but yeah, Canada only has the 400 Touring. I don't know why the 400 Touring is not available in the US, but yeah, that's just the way it is. And I thought you, the viewers, might be interested in learning more about the 400 Touring. Now, some may be wondering, what's a Touring mean? Well, a regular Cforce ATV is for one person, where this Cforce Touring is for two people. That's why it's called a 2-Up. It has a second seat. It has a longer wheelbase, and the great thing about having a longer wheelbase is you have a better ride. Now, as many of you may know, I have the Cforce 500 Classic. It's a 2021. It's a single person ATV, and it's a rough ride. I didn't realize how rough it was until I rode this one. The Cforce 400 Touring belongs to my dad, and we were out on the trails last week. He said, take it for a ride, a good ride on the bumpy trails, so I did. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe how smooth it was. And I'll tell you, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have bought the one that I have. I would have bought a touring model. I'm going to bring you in closer and show you something else about this new Cforce ATV. A big upgrade to the Cforce ATVs that Cfmoto did was this seat. This seat, I guess it's memory foam, but it's so soft. Mine doesn't move like that. Mine is like a wet bag of cement. It goes like this. But look at this one. It's so smooth and really makes a big difference when you're riding. It absorbs a lot of the shock, a lot of the bumps that you encounter on trails or wherever. And when you're riding it and you're hitting all these bumps, you just float on this seat like this. And with the longer wheelbase, it really makes a good combination for a smooth ride. One thing I did notice though is this does not have as much power as my 500 ATV. So this one here, being a 400, of course, is a smaller motor, but the low range and the mid range is just easy cruising. There's no getting on it and spinning the wheels too much, but like the 500 has all kinds of torque. It spins those wheels really good. I found this one didn't have that much power, but high end, it's just as good. I mean, it's going pretty good. And you know what? It all depends on how you drive. If you find you don't have a lot of zip in the throttle, that's fine. Maybe you're just like to go out and cruise along and enjoy yourself, enjoy the trails that way, that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, something that's new to me is power steering on an ATV. Look at this. It's so easy to maneuver, even with one hand. I could not do this with my Cforce 500 that doesn't have power steering. No way. So there you go. There's the 2023 Cfmoto Cforce 400 Touring, or 2-Up, depending how you want to say it. And I don't think anybody else has a video on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.